All right. It is Washaholic Wednesday, and I'm Mike Kinderleiter, the Dean of Power Wash at Powerwash University and Powerwash.com. And today I want to talk to you about thinking without limits. This is something that's probably been ingrained in most of us since we were kids, and that's when we were told, no, you can't do this, or no, you can't do that. So we start building these limits that and it's basically learning right and wrong, but sometimes it actually affects us in negative ways throughout our life. So let's use an example. Hey, you can't go out in the rain, right? You'll get sick. Well, some people might be prone to that, but most people aren't. You won't get sick if you go out in the rain. And as power washers, hey, guess what? We're going to get wet all the time. So we throw on rain jackets and we go. We're trying to get jobs done. Don't be afraid to get wet, right? Breaking outside of those molds, getting outside of that limit. So here's another thing. If you're one of the you've got a job that you need to go do. You're proposing to do it for a specific price, but you're just thinking, I know this person isn't going to pay that price. Did you ask? Have you approached them yet? Are you limiting your ability to sell because you just don't know how to present it in the right manner? Why aren't you asking yourself, what do I need to do to make this person understand the quality of the work we're presenting, and how we can do it in a way to make them happy when they're done? Because guess what? If you're not making them happy and you're not getting paid right, neither one of you win. So you have to think outside that mold of, I can't get that price. And you're limiting yourself if you don't think you can get that price. And maybe this person won't, but the next one will. And the other thing is, if you don't get the price, how can you continue in business? How do you continue to get the next job and make the next person happy? Right. So what's going to happen with that? The other thing I want to talk to you about is, let's say you're living in an apartment and you want to grow, you want to be more successful, you want to take your family to a single home, an acre, so your kids can play on that acre and you can have a dog and maybe a garden, whatever it is you like, because you want the space, you want to be able to roam. You're never going to do that if you're limited by the ability or limited by the thought process that apartment is the best I'm ever going to do. If that's what you think, that's all you'll ever be. But if you actually believe and you open up your mind and break those limits that, hey, one day I'm going to live in a house, you're going to find ways to be able to go live in a house, get that yard, and be able to provide for your family. That's what I mean by not holding yourself to the limits that your mind can put on yourself and your ability to be successful. That's today's tip for me, Mike Kinderleiter, the Dean of Power Wash. It's Washaholic Wednesday. If there's anything we can provide you for power washing or washing opportunities, check us out at Powerwash University. If you need equipment, parts, supplies, check us out at Powerwash.com. We'll see you next Wednesday. Don't be afraid to get out there and get dirty. Have fun and be successful.